Hello everyone, I am basically getting no sleep because it's content after content after update after every single character is being released. So, as part of my I am not going to sleep until 9 a.m. Typical procedure, I'm going to kind of give you a rundown about a couple of things that have just been leaked from the data mine. If you didn't know, this basically happens after every single time that we get maintenance because they start to put stuff into the game. Essentially, what you're looking at on your screen right now is a new ancient inheritance, or some things that you can expect from the new ancient inheritance. Presumably, from what I've seen here, these are going to be like, frames or posters or things that are on the ground, or they're items, and some of the armors and the necklaces and the rings and stuff look really, really cool. That's not even taking into consideration what set they're going to be or what they do. Just in terms of them themselves and how the way that they look, I think it's really, really cool. We haven't seen a new kind of weapon design or a new armor design in EpicSeven for a while, literally since I think we got Katie's. So this is really cool. I'm very excited for that. But now it looks like they're changing up a couple things. Like there's like a Meruan reward box. There's there's cracks in the world or something like that. I'm not really sure what those are for. But arguably, I think the craziest or most interesting change that we're seeing here is that they might, we're assuming, or like some people are speculating, that there just won't be any classes anymore. And now what we're doing is working on the element system. Now, I will say that Ancient Inheritance in recent times has kind of been one of these things where you just slam warriors, you pick your 800 million quadrillion CP character, and then you one-shot everything. But that doesn't look to be the case anymore, or maybe it is, I don't know. But there haven't been elements in the past, so I don't know what this would be except for that. Unless if they add a new system alongside the class stuff. I guess the expectation or the assumption right now is that, guess what, guys? Now there's elements. So in case if you're curious, or in case you wanted to play some other element characters and you didn't just feel like only playing warriors, well, now you have your answer, which is great. And it doesn't make some of the characters feel really bad. Like, you want to play Landia, Syria, or, you want to play Violet or something, but you don't want to invest in Rangers, or you don't want to invest in Thieves, something like that. That's just the first page, though. I have a couple of, I have a dozen, basically, at this point, a dozen pages that we have to go through. Let's take a look. The next thing that we've actually been shown, and I kind of forgot to put this in a different order, but we have the new Sena skin. And as you can see, she is very, very much inspired by Hollow from Spice and Wolf. My mod, Jacko, who really loves this, is probably very, very excited and probably pulling for 1,000 copies of this skin. However, if we just look through some of the expressions, they're pretty well designed. I think Flusser is pretty fire. Special 2 is also really cute. And Special 3, do you know what I mean? This is a very cute, a very wholesome skin. Marguerite, the winner for the EpicSeven World Championship, I believe was the one that asked for this. And he originally wanted a Kid Sena version, but that's coming out as its own official character or limited character in the future. Until then, though, we have the skin, and the skin looks great. We have Sena. She's got her little basket of food here. She's got, her lance, which I think is a little weirdly colored. It looks like she's kind of, it kind of doesn't, just based on her garb, it doesn't really look like she would use a lance. However, obviously he wanted some inspiration from Spice and Wolf. This is a great looking design. I think most people would be happy with the character. Her expressions are top tier. Sena in game is not really that good right now, but who cares, because I love the design of this character. She looks great. Let's move along. Okay. The next thing that we have is this little pet that I can't read this. I don't know exactly what this is. I'm assuming it's a pack, but there's a new Moonlight Pet that you can buy. I don't know if this is for some special charity event or something. I apologize. At least from the data mine, I can't read this. And my Google Translate image thing for some reason translates it to be something really weird. So I don't know exactly what this is, but it looks like you will be able to buy a pack, because this is the general store layout of being able to buy something from the store for a Moonlight Pet, which I'm so dumb. This is probably a New Year's pack. I don't know why I just dumb chatted. This is probably the Lunar New Year pack. It's the dragon, and it is kind of around time Lunar New Year is supposed to happen. I think that'll probably be for early February, I believe. I don't know the exact date of when Lunar New Year is, but presumably that's what this is for. It'll probably be at most maybe a $10, $15 pack. I would be way more surprised if this is honestly not just a $5 pack as a thank you, or as a celebration for those that are doing New Year's. However, I don't know how celebratory you can make a pack that you have to buy unless if it's free. That being said, it's 100 Skystones, and it's a pretty cool looking pet. I'm going to pick it up. If you want to or you don't want to, that's totally up to you. The next thing is not this, but there's like a couple backgrounds and a couple, like, I guess, new images, things that you can use as like your backgrounds for your phone or for, I guess, your desktop. I think these are really cool. I don't know if these are, I guess these are from the Dragon Pet pack. Something that you could put, I guess, for your profile, maybe. And then, you know, there's, I guess, the new event that's happening and just a bunch of generally, like, leaked things. Oh. Okay, well, there you go. I discovered it. I originally couldn't find this, but I guess I just didn't scroll down enough. Well, there is the Celebration pack. It's a Gen 1 pack. It's an S rank pet, and it gives you like 1.875% chance to receive additional reforged mats in Hunt. That's okay. I don't think most people use a reforged mat in Hunt, but in case you did want it, there's your 100 Skystones, and here's a pretty pog pet. The next thing that we have should be the new buffs, I'm assuming, for for the Ancient Inheritance. Don't know what this is going to be for. You can only theorize. So kind of cool, I guess. Moving along, we have some of the new portraits for the mobs. These look like really cool. These look like really cool bosses, to be honest. I don't know if they're all going to be bosses. Some of these say keeper monsters, and I'm assuming the rest are bosses. But this is a very sick looking background. This is very like World of Warcrafty, you know, like Burning Crusade, like Portal kind of esque feeling. And like just generally speaking, it's probably going to be the thing that you have to load into or you have in the background. I don't know what clan heritage means otherwise, but I'm pretty excited for this. Next, we have, I think this is a Sena skin. Very cute, very adorable. Like, I guess it may just also be given if you buy the skin from the pack. Very nice. Thank you, Smilegate. And then here's like a couple of the, like the data mined, I guess like her profile or her portraits. A new boss. This is, I don't know what this is for. But like, see, these are some of the mobs that we just saw earlier with their portraits, but in game, and they look pretty good. This looks pretty insane for monsters in game. Smilegate doesn't usually cook that hard, but as you can see, here's like the pets. There's another NPC, which looks adorable, by the way. I hope we get to use this character at some point as like, I don't know, another pet. But these are just some of the faces. Some more, I guess, like, you know, Ancient Inheritance stuff. I don't know why they call it Heritage. I don't know if that's like a different interpretation. But these are presumably some stuff for Ancient Inheritance. And then there's like a sale icon. I'm assuming it's going to be for the New Year like pack or something, but we'll see. The skills, these are some of the skills of the monsters. Obviously, this doesn't do much because we don't know what their skills do, but it is what it is. Finally, we have some nice background photos or illustrations. Very cool. I originally thought this was like another character like Sena or something. This is just Ervelyn. Not Sena, sorry. I thought this was maybe Biblis because of like the blue garb, but this is just Ervelyn. Interesting, I guess, to be sure. Ida looks great here in more ways than one. And then Sena also, you know, like she's got a little sparkler. And Christy, very cool, very cute anime, or like very cute illustration. Thank you, Smilegate. And then we have the Sharoon art, which is also crazy. I don't know when or if we're going to get this. It'll probably just be given to us like for completing some part of the Ancient Inheritance. Very great. And then again, like just to kind of wrap things down, a lot of these are just like in-game assets for Ancient Inheritance. The snowy biome, the tile set, and then, you know, Sena as usual, and then the pet. And I was just looking at a couple of like the different animations to see if like the expressions are good on the characters. And honestly, special 2 on Dragon King Sharoon is pretty good. Whereas I don't actually like a lot of the new Bellion skins animations. They kind of seem like whatever. But that's going to be it for basically everything that's been leaked or showcased thus far, guys. If you're curious, I'll leave the link to this, I guess, in the description below, so you can do, I guess, a bit of deep diving yourself. Just in terms of the things that were showcased, I'm excited to see the new items, what they give us. Like, hopefully, please, God, just give us a rage set. I'm begging you. But aside from that, the new presumed rework to like the way that it works, or this new addition of elements, is really cool. Anyways, guys, though, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you learned something, make sure to like, comment, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe. Make sure to check out the rest of my videos, my streams, Twitch, TikTok, Discord, YouTube, Twitter, etc. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.